Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How are you today? Good to see you. How are you? We're inside the bus right now, on the way to work. I changed up my commute just a little bit. The bus is a lot more reliable than the light rail these days. There's so much.
Broadway, Magoon Square.
There's so much.
Cross-section.
So many repairs going on and disruptions in service that it's unreliable. You've seen it before. If you watch the channel in the past, you've seen the it's 15 minutes late again. So I just decided, you know what? Let's change some stuff up. So I sleep in an extra half an hour. I get up at 4 o'clock now, and 5:11 regular bus. It's the first bus of the day, and it's very consistent and gets me to the same space, and I'm very grateful for that. Yeah. So, here's the gratitude list. Good morning. I usually start my mornings full of gratitude, and it reminds me daily and during my hard-working day about what matters most. I am grateful for my family, my friends, my faith, my freedom, my health, my union job, a good night's sleep, and a solid breakfast. And sleep is something that lots of people struggle with, and it took me a long time to, really get around on that. Just making sure I don't forget my hat. Don't forget your hat. It's 30 degrees Fahrenheit. It's 5:14 a.m. The last day of November of 2023. And and I'm just very grateful and blessed. I'm tired. I didn't wake up tired, but I went to bed early. I don't mind doing that. I'm really exhausted. Work is very busy, and I'm a chef, so it's physically exhausting. It's draining. So I get home, and it's like, oh boy, if you take a nap, you're totally going to disrupt
School Street.
Your
Green Line connection.
sleep. So I don't take a nap. Stay up until at least 6 o'clock. I know, huh? Well, I'm up at 4 in the morning. And if I can get to sleep early, that's like sleeping in.
Pearl Street.
But
Skilton
but
Avenue.
reversed engineered. Yeah. So I did get a good night's sleep, and I woke up about 10 past 3 because I had to pee really bad. And if that happens, it's just best to stay up because you're not gonna get back to sleep. It never works like that. And so it goes, and the world still revolves, and yes, and I remain blessed and grateful with this schedule too. It's just, I never get to go out anymore. It's okay. I'm an old man now. I have to stop. I have to readjust my goals and my priorities. It's like I don't even want to drink anymore. Magically, it doesn't feel. I don't. I love drinking beer and I love getting tipsy. It's the day after. That's the worst part now. And the last time I tied one on, it took almost 2 days to feel right again. And I'm like,
McGrath Highway.
what's going to happen? You have to agree to that. I mean, so having a good night, having more than a few pints of beer, that takes an agreement that like you're gonna have to agree to losing a whole day of feeling bad and lethargic and pretty much having to like, shake it off, maybe even a day and a half. Is it worth it? Is it really worth it? So I'm blessed and grateful for the wisdom that I can understand that and take action to remedy that. I mean, we all have our, fights with sobriety.
422 McGrath Highway.
If you drink, or, some people just don't. Some people, like, I know one of my viewers is from Saudi Arabia, and he doesn't drink. It's because he's a Muslim, and it's his religion. He doesn't drink. And so that's like, but there are other things that, like, we can share, I guess. But yeah, I'm at the age where it's like, I have to agree to lose a whole day of productivity and of feeling well and of health. And is it worth it? You have to ask yourself that. Also, with my panic and anxiety, I can't mix those pills with alcohol. That's dangerous. Also, I notice when I drink too much, and when I smoke marijuana, that's the worst for my panic and anxiety. And I love smoking marijuana. And it's now legal where I live in Massachusetts, and it's taxed. And there are dispensaries. And the stigma is kind of disappearing. But here's the cosmic irony. I can't handle it anymore. Ain't that funny? The Lord has a sense of humor. The Lord made the platypus as well. But, yeah, it's going to be a beautiful day. It's a cold New England late fall day. It's going to be winter any minute now. About 3 weeks, technically. It hasn't snowed yet. Got to get ready for that. Winter is coming. Winter is breathing heavy. And if I look a little shiny, it's because I put on a whole layer of Aquaphor. It's just like it's not a lotion. It's like a clear skin, not a cream. It's a skin conditioner. I remember my mom struggling to lather me in this stuff before I went out. My face and cheeks and hands before you go out in the cold, and it makes a difference. It really does. And I'm grateful and blessed for that, to know that you can stay a little warmer. And it's literally freezing out right now. But that's life in New England. That's life in the north. That's life with winter. Prepare for it. Dress up. Wear layers. It's literally going to be 20 degrees warmer when I leave work because the sun's up. So have a couple of light layers that you can ditch later on. Yeah, and that's I'm blessed and grateful, and I'd like to pay this forward to anyone that's listening, that anyone that needs to hear it. This gratitude list has been the most successful and efficient tool in my coping mechanism, in my skill set, in this toolbox, one could say. And you write down your blessings, and when your day goes sideways, you can count them, and it literally has the power to stop the the inertia of your bad moments, and it can help you rein in your self-talk, which is probably one of the most important things. And I'm blessed and grateful for my spiritual bearing, because it's had such a good impact on me. Like my YouTube sphere and my fandom sphere is so ablaze with outrage and over imaginary problems about imaginary people, but with the reality of having it tinkered with to use as messaging and platforming and all this modern shit. But I'm saved by the wisdom of the Buddha, who told me that basically your suffering is proportional to the level of attachments you have. So why not let go? Let go of your attachment to this thing, to this imaginary world. Focus on the best world that matters, your real world that lives within. If you're at peace with yourself, it only follows that you're peaceful to others. If you love yourself, it only follows that you can be loving to others. And if you're kind to yourself and treat yourself well, that follows as well. So if someone out there is angry and lashing out at people, they probably hate each other more. They probably hate themselves more than they hate anything else in the world. Yeah, huh? Well, it's getting close to my bus stop. I gotta put my hat back on. Like I found out, I got blocked on Twitter by yet another progressive comic book creator for being adjacent to the people they don't like. So now I'm like, how am I supposed to buy this person's comics anymore? If I was anyway. But still, it's like, am I supposed to get mad about that? I used to. What's the point? It's all useless. That shit doesn't matter. Focus on what matters. And that's yourself.
Old City Plaza.
It's time. I have to pass by a McDonald's every day. Imagine, I could be getting a McGriddle sandwich right now. Thank you. Have a good day. Awesome. Oh, look. That's the planet Venus. It is. The morning star. Thought I'd share that with you too. Well, you have a wonderful day. God bless. Namaste. Good luck. Thank you for tuning in. We're doing the comic book show on Wednesdays and Sundays for the time being. And yeah, I mean, it's just getting harder and harder to stay positive about that sphere. And once again, the wisdom of the Buddha helps me out here. You have to identify suffering, and you have to either eliminate it or reconcile it if you're going to have to live with it. So that goes a long way too. But be grateful. Feel blessed. Write down your blessings every morning. Make a gratitude list. It can help you. It really can. It's helped me so much. I've been doing this daily gratitude list for about 4 years now. And I just have to, I want to pay this forward, and that's the best way to pay it back. All right. God bless. Namaste. Good luck. And we will see you again with more videos. Bye.